America's largest airline is headed to court to try and stop a travel hack known as skiplagging. Now, the cheapest among us already know this, but it's when a traveler buys a flight with a layover, but instead of continuing on, they leave the airport. The layover is the actual destination. Now, it can be cheaper and it is legal, but can also be risky. And American Airlines calls it fraud. Kris Van Cleave has more.
Jessie Collier found a travel deal on website Skiplag that would save her about $200 on a one-way flight from Los Angeles to New York City if she booked the trip to Buffalo with a stop in Newark. She planned to miss her connection, but when she boarded, there was no room for her carry-on bag.
And then my bag was gone before I could even process what had just happened. So I spent that 5-hour flight just sweating, thinking, how can I get my bag back? Do I have to follow my bag to Buffalo?
Cassie Oran had skiplagged before without a problem, so she booked a far cheaper flight to Boston with a connection in Washington. She planned to get off in D.C. to see her mom.
I had this weird thing on my boarding pass that I've never had before. It said to go see an agent, and they're like, well, just so you know, if you do not go to Boston, then you will be banned from American Airlines forever.
American Airlines declined to comment on Iran's situation, but is now suing Skiplagged, which claims thousands of flyers a day are taking advantage of what are sometimes called hidden city tickets. American claims the site deceives the public with claims of access to some kind of secret loophole, but argues the website doesn't always save flyers money, alleging many of the fares displayed are higher than on the American website. The airline also says tickets issued by Skiplagged are at risk for invalidation.
They want to put the fear of God into passengers, and frankly, I think other airlines are cheering American on.
Airline industry analyst Henry Hartevelt says skiplagging violates the rules flyers agree to follow when they purchase a ticket. And when a passenger purposely misses a flight, that prevents another person from booking that ticket, costing the airline money.
Airlines are going to take every step they can to protect their businesses. They don't like the use and abuse of hidden city fares.
Skiplag settled earlier lawsuits by Southwest and Orbitz. United had its case thrown out. That was in 2014 when website founder Akhtar Zaman was profiled on CBS Mornings, running the business out of his small New York apartment. In a statement, Zaman tells CBS Mornings, "We will be fighting this ridiculous lawsuit until the very end to protect consumer rights to the lowest airfares." Jessie Collier says her seemingly good deal bought her a travel headache.
After 2.5 days, finally my bag made it to New York and they delivered it to my Airbnb, but it cost me, I believe, $55. So all in all, I would not do it again.
A cheaper ticket that can come with major strings attached. For CBS Mornings, I'm Kris Van Cleave in Phoenix.
Just get the ticket early.
Well, you know, people are always looking for a deal.
Yeah.
And the airlines have really been increasing prices in recent years. So there's been this real pressure from people to say, how do I save $1 or $2 on a flight? This, though, is one of those gray areas.
But banned for life?
Banned for life. And this gives me way too much anxiety. Like, and having the bag go to the wrong place. I mean, there's too many things that can go wrong.
You'd have to be a bit of a thrill seeker, too, if you put that in addition to your journey as it is.
Ugh, okay.